Hello, travel world, and welcome to Experience Travel with Katie and Allie. My name is Katie Lilly, and I am the owner of the Travel Marketplace.
And I'm Allie Schultz, expert travel consultant with the Travel Marketplace. And today we're going to welcome back Charisma Resorts, Andreas Arache. And today we're going to feature Nickelodeon Resorts. Hi, Andreas.
Hey, Ellie. Hey, Katie. Once again, very happy to be with you today. And today I'm joining you from our Nick place, our Aquanic Water Park at Nickelodeon Hotels and Resorts. And SpongeBob is happy about that.
Well, we're glad to have you today. And for our viewers that haven't met you yet, can you just introduce yourself really quickly?
Absolutely. My name is Andres Arrache. I am the Regional Sales Marketing Manager for Northeast USA. And pretty much, as I always say, my job is to help Allie and Katie look amazing when you're traveling. So whenever you're looking to have a magical vacations, you contact these ladies contact me, and we make it happen so you don't have anything to worry about. So, shall we start?
Yes, so today we're going to talk about Nickelodeon Resorts in Punta Cana.
Correct. And I actually have a few details to share with you about Nick Riviera Maya as well. So this talk will be generally about Nickelodeon Hotels and Resorts. So pretty much for those of you that are new or that have never been on property, Nickelodeon Hotels and Resorts is pretty much the perfect blend between luxury and fun. What we've done specifically with Nickelodeon is that this concept was created to be suitable for all kind of ages, from a family looking for a relaxing vacation to even a couple. I'm telling you, a couple looking for that getaway right now in Dominican Republic. So Nickelodeon is the first four-diamond luxury resort, the first four-diamond Nickelodeon resort in the world. So in terms of service, in terms of food and beverage experience, we have set the bar high in the Dominican Republic. Now, some of us that travel really care about not only nice accommodations, but also about the food and beverage experience. Because some of us, and I consider myself a foodie, so one of the features that I love the most about our property is our gourmet village. Our gourmet village has 7 different restaurants that are set up around this big plaza, if we want to call it like that, and each of them have different themes. So, and that goes from our signature restaurants, which is burgers, to a spacewalker, which is like having dinner out of this world, like literally in a spaceship. It's beautiful venue. We have experiences like Kitchen 23 by Le Chic. For those of you that joined us on the talk at Azul Beach Resorts, we mentioned Le Chic as one of the top restaurants in Mexico. Well, Le Chic was the inspirations for Kitchen 23 in Nickelodeon Hotels and Resorts Punta Cana. At Kitchen 23, pretty much the chef will take you on a culinary journey about around the Dominican Republic, with each course inspired on a different part of the Dominican Republic. So they will have different textures, presentations. It's just quite a show, just as when you dine at Le Chic in Mexico. So that one is one that you need to add to your bucket list. Absolutely, yes. Then other experiences include also Vino Vino, which is our adults only bar. So let's say that this time you're traveling with the little ones, or you're a couple traveling there, or simply the little ones are having fun at the kids club, and you want to go out for a drink in an adults only atmosphere. Well, we have that for you. And Vino Vino is open until 1 a.m. So fun never ends in there. So we've got you covered in terms of food and beverage experience, and those plus other experiences are available for you to enjoy. Now, at the beginning, I mentioned that this is an experience that suits all kind of clients. So let's talk now about what we have for the families. And I would like to talk about a little place in property that I love, which is the Nick place. So usually when you think of Nickelodeon, you think of it as maybe characters running all over the place, SpongeBob checking you in, the Ninja Turtles cooking for you. Well, that's not exactly it. But if you want to interact with the characters or have a more adventurous time, we created a specific spot on property where you can make all that. So at the Nick place, you will find a character central, where you can meet and greet with your favorite Nickelodeon characters from SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick, Dora and Boots, the Ninja Turtles, Paw Patrol, and the Fairy Odd Parents. They do meet and greets, and they also do shows for the little ones in case they want to enjoy it. We also have a Nick gift shop in case you want to take any of your favorite characters home. We have our own gourmet corner called Aquabite. So Aquabite, it's my favorite chill place here at the Nick place because literally the chairs are like swings. So you're literally relaxing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You're literally relaxing and swinging while enjoying a quick snack or a refreshing drink. And for the little ones, we have the Aquanic, which is pretty much our splash park. And this, the Nickelodeon rocket that you see in here, explodes into slime, into massive sliming twice a day. And that is completely complimentary. So if you want to go the full Nickelodeon experience, you know that the biggest honor for all Nickelodeon fans out there is to be slimed. You're probably seeing it on your favorite TV show, specifically at the Kid Choice Awards, or maybe in the 90s shows that it was more common that the winner got slimed. Well, in here, you're automatically a winner, just showing time, and you will be slimed. And don't worry, mom and dad, you don't have to wash that for 3 days in a row to remove the slime. We created our own recipes, so the moment it falls on you, you can jump into the pool and the slime is gone. And for those families that want to make it a more private experience, you can upgrade your experience and do a sliming session or private sliming that has an extra cost, but it's a private sliming session for 4 people, and that includes a picture as well. I did that with my wife because, as a matter of fact, we honeymooned in here, but I'll get into detail with that later. So the water park also includes different slides for the kids, but it also features a lazy river that goes around that is good for all ages. Anytime I go on a fam or anytime I'm there on vacation, that's my favorite spot. I literally just grab one of the floating donuts, as I call them, and literally lay back and tan for 2 hours. Literally just going around and caring about nothing but what am I going to drink as soon as I get out. So it's actually a great, even the Nick place that is designed for the families has specific features for everyone. Now, in here, you will have also pool butler service. So service is never sacrificed at any of our properties. Now, where is the Nickelodeon place located? It's conveniently located about 5 minutes away from the rooms. Why? Because we know that at some point of your vacation, you only want to have that break, maybe take a nap in your room or have a quiet time at any other areas. So we've taken all of the fun and the energy into one spot, which is the Nick place, and it's located just 5 minutes walk inside of the property from the rooms. And you can either walk, which is a very short walk, or you can grab one of the golf carts that continuously go around the property. Now for teams or for clients that like to stay active, but not exactly in a water park, this property also features our sports hub. So the sports hub features basketball courts, tennis courts, soccer field, archery range, pool tables, ping pong tables, pretty much also a fitness center, a racing track. So you name it, pick your favorite sport. If you want to try a new one, we have a place where you can enjoy that kind of activities. And all of those are complimentary with your, or included as part of your gourmet inclusive experience. Now let's talk a little more about what makes this resort special for all ages. And now I'm going to tell a story. This is a place you guys know that I got married in November. And as a matter of fact, my wife and I picked this resort to honeymoon in December. So we delayed it a little bit, but a month after our wedding, we spent 7 nights at Nickelodeon Hotels and Resorts in Punta Cana. And it was a top-notch experience. Luxury, it was everywhere. The decoration on the rooms, it does have those fun colors and touches of orange, green, but it is elegant in many ways. It's not characters on every wall, not at all. It is very slight and elegant touches with those fun twists of Nickelodeon. But if you're planning on a couple's getaway, this resort is also perfect for you. We dined at Kitchen 23 by Le Chic. I think we actually tried every single restaurant in the gourmet village that week. We even tried this spa. Personally, this spa, which is a Vasa spa, along with the one we have in Jamaica in Azul Beach Resort and Grill, are two of my favorite spas. What made it special and where I earned extra points with my wife is that when we went to the spa, I booked us for a 50-minute couples massage. And from the moment they welcomed us, it was amazing. They let you pick the aromatherapy for specific sections of the spa. You choose what kind of tea you wanna drink at the end of the experience. They included us 30 minutes of hydrotherapy. So the hydrotherapy, for those of you that are not very familiar with pampering yourselves at spa, well, you will need to start it. So it's different small pools, if we want to see it that way, and they have jets and different so water comes out in different ways and they massage different sections of your body. So it's actually very relaxing. It gets you just into the mood before starting your actual massage. So we're pre-spoiling you right before your spa. So if you visit this hotel, Vasa Spa, don't forget it. You will thank me later. I promise you.
It's very large too, isn't it? Like 14,000 square feet or so?
I don't have on top of my head the exact measure of this spa, but as a matter of fact, it's one of the largest spas that we have in our hotels. I think just after the one we have in Mexico, which is Seaside, but it's one of the largest that we have in our properties. So Vasa Spa, also great feature. Now, for those guests, for those guests that are not thinking on the water park, we actually have our activities pool in the property as well, where you can relax in the lounge chair, or you can go to the beach, either just to lay back or play some volleyball. So you decide the type of vacation you want to have. And one other thing that makes Nickelodeon special is that by staying at Nick, you actually enjoy two properties. Some of you may not know, but Sensatori Punta Cana is located right next door. So the moment you stay at Nick, you have full access to both properties. So both properties share the Gourmet Village, the Sports Hub. The only thing that is not included for Sensatori guests is a water park. But if they want to come into the water park, we have a special rate for them to be able to enjoy that. Now, so you're enjoying both. Sensatori Punta Cana offers adults-only sections as well. So in case that's the experience you're looking for, and maybe if you don't have SpongeBob in mind, well, you can stay in the Sensatori side of the property and simply enjoy a different kind of vibe, decoration, but still get access to Nick as part of your stay. Let's say that you're planning a destination wedding. We have a beautiful sky deck wedding location in here for up to 60 guests. So weddings of up to 60 guests. This is a perfect spot for you. Once again, remember that you have Nick and Sensatori Punta Cana, and you actually guys can have both properties under one same contract. So don't worry about having to contacting different properties. Allie and Katie will set you up. So you're in great hands, and I'm putting my hand on fire right now for them. Let's see what else that I don't want to forget anything special.
Sure. What about the character meets? Like, I know a lot of people ask about that. Some of it's included. They're walking through the resorts.
Yes.
And then there's some additional things they can add as well if they want to.
Correct. So in terms of interacting with the characters, we have complimentary and we have upgraded experiences. So the ones that are included are meet and greets. So those that take place every single day at the Nick place. And in case you want to upgrade that character experience, we have our character breakfast. So in here, you see all of your favorite Nickelodeon characters wearing their pajamas while you're enjoying a nice breakfast. And that does has an additional cost, but it goes around $15 per person. So it's nothing like really crazy, and it's absolutely worth it. You're staying at Nickelodeon. You want to go the full experience. You got to make sure that you experience as many things as you can. And if you're wondering, Andres, did you do that with your wife? The answer is absolutely yes. We were already there. We got slimed. We did character breakfast. We did pretty much everything that we could. And believe me, I know that I personally have a kid inside, but I'm telling you that no matter if you go with your loved one, with your family, you will have a one-of-a-kind experience. So, but yeah, so you can either do character central or character breakfast as part of your character interaction experience. Now, one thing that I was saving till the last, because it's one of the features that makes this property unique, is that this is the home for the one and only Nickelodeon Pineapple Villa. So the Pineapple Villa is good for up to five people combined between adults and kids. So it's great for families. It's actually our most luxurious categories along with our super pool villas. And in here is a luxurious villa themed just as in SpongeBob SquarePants. So literally, when you walk into the door, you're entering into a big pineapple. And the moment that you start walking into it, it is a luxury with those fun touches that will make you feel that you're actually under the water, but without sacrificing that luxury that you're used to. And it is a 2-story villa. It has its own pool. It includes private butler service, and of course, since it is located on property, you have full access to everything we have been discussing so far. So to wrap it up, this is just a fantastic spot for you. Now, that was Nickelodeon Punta Cana. But I did mention at first that we have another Nickelodeon Hotels and Resorts property coming. And as a matter of fact, we're bringing this amazing hotel to the Riviera Maya. It is coming in 2021. And Nick Riviera Maya will feature the same experience that we have been discussing so far. But first of all rooms in Nick Riviera Maya will be connecting. So don't worry, if you want to stay as close as possible to your family, to your group, we can make it happen. And if you don't want to be right next to them, we'll make sure that you're put in separate corners. But I don't think that's what you're looking for. So it's important to know that, especially for groups, that's a big feature, or for large families. Second, Nick Riviera Maya is going to feature the largest water park in the Riviera Maya. Different to Punta Cana, this one, all of the rides and attractions at the water park in Riviera Maya will be good for all ages. So we will have slides and everything for every single member of the family. And yes, if you're wondering, I will be the first in line, but don't worry, I'll save your spot behind me. And it will also feature multiple culinary experiences, themed restaurants, and that vibe, that elegant vibe with those fun touches of Nickelodeon. So that's one that you need to keep an eye on. As soon as we start having more details, we will certainly bring them to you. And in case you're wondering, this one is currently under construction right next to Generations Riviera Maya. So we're speaking about 20 minutes from Cancun International Airport. So definitely not very far.
That was going to be a question I had. Will they actually be able to have exchange privileges like the one in Punta Cana with the other resorts, or?
So at the moment that hasn't been confirmed or discussed, but so right now I would say no. But once again, it's still early. It hasn't opened. So if that changed, rest assured that you will hear from me so you can communicate to everyone watching us today.
Perfect. Well, let's take a look at some of the pictures of this really, really fun resort.
Sounds good.
Perfect. So we'll take a break. So Andreas, those resorts look like so much fun, and who doesn't love SpongeBob? One thing that I just want to mention really quickly is it is multi-generational, but just like Azul and Generations, if you have little ones, you can order things ahead of time, correct? It's still the same thing. So
And you brought it up. This property, just as all of our multi-generational properties, includes the baby and toddler essentials. So once again, cribs, strollers, bottle warmers, sterilizers, even mini robes for the little ones. We've got you covered. Just let Allie and Katie know in advance, and we'll make sure to get those amenities ready for you upon arrival.
perfect. And also the spa is not just for the adults, same thing as the other ones, is you can enjoy it with
I'm
your
glad you paid
son
attention.
or daughter.
Yep, this is a Vasa spa, so treatment starts for as little as 6 years old. So remember, mom, daughter, if you want to have that mommy and daughter time and make it a unique memory, we can make it happen at Vasa Spa.
Yeah, that is fun. I did that when my daughter was little and she loved it. And I know we're running out of time, but your peace of mind program that you have, can you tell our viewers a little bit about that?
Sure thing. So we understand how important safety and that is for you, and how many questions you may have right now that travel may change in terms of how we travel. We're going to travel smartly for sure, but travel is not going anywhere. But we do want to guarantee that whenever you're coming to our properties, we want you to feel completely relaxed and not be stressed or worried about anything. So as Allie mentioned just now, last week we released our Peace of Mind program. Pretty much that's our promise that your experience on our properties will be safe and released of stress. And we've implemented over 100 different procedures that go from staff procedures from the moment they enter. For you to know, we're implementing thermal cameras. We're checking their temperatures. Social distancing measures are being taken with our staff. And on the experience on property, we're also doing minor adjustments, so we don't sacrifice your vacation. What we certify that it will be safe and nice for you. Some examples I can give you is, for example, the valley beds at the beach. We will change the layout and we will space them a little more so we meet the proper social distancing measures. Breakfast at our food displays restaurants will be replaced with a la carte breakfast, once again, to reduce the amount of people involved in the process, and so we can guarantee that we're bringing you something top quality. Now, from the moment you arrive to our properties, we will also offer you hand sanitizers, personal protection equipment, amenities as well for you to have during your stays as part of your included amenities. We will make sure to sanitize your luggage the moment that you walk in. We have recently also implemented these signs on the door that are guarantees that your room was properly sanitized prior to your arrival. So as we've always done in Charisma, it is our priority, our number one priority, for your experience to be not only top quality, but mostly safe. So if you want to check out the Peace of Mind program, please contact Allie and Katie. They have all of the details in our Peace of Mind program.
Well, we appreciate all of that, Andreas.
Well, thank you so much, Andreas, for joining us again today.
Well, it is my pleasure, and I'm going to miss these interviews, but hopefully we'll come up with something more fun. So everybody watching, don't miss us too much together.
Thank you, Andreas, for joining us today, and thank you, everyone, for experiencing travel with the Travel Marketplace and Nickelodeon Resorts. If you'd like any more information on Nickelodeon Resorts, please feel free to contact us at the Travel Marketplace. Until next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep dreaming about your next travel experience.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.